Welcome to Extreme Global News, where the world's biggest stories unfold. Breaking news tonight as tensions continue to rise in the growing conflict involving Iran, the United States, and its allies. Former U.S. President Donald Trump is now demanding what he calls Iran's unconditional surrender. The White House has been asked to explain what that demand really means as military operations intensify across the region. At the same time, U.S. officials say they believe Russia may be providing intelligence support to Iran. According to sources, Russia could be sharing information about the locations of American troops, ships, and aircraft operating in the Middle East. Meanwhile, the United States Central Command has released new video showing a major airstrike targeting an Iranian drone carrier at sea. Reports from U.S. officials claim that more than 40 Iranian naval vessels have been struck, and thousands of military targets have already been hit during the operation. In another dramatic development, a U.S. McDonnell Douglas F-15 Eagle was accidentally shot down by a fighter jet from Kuwait during a tense moment in the conflict. Two other fighter jets were also lost, but officials confirmed that all American pilots survived the incident. The situation is becoming even more concerning as new reports say Iranian missile debris recently sparked a fire at a military base in Kuwait where U.S. troops are stationed. Fortunately, no injuries were reported, but the event highlights how dangerous the situation has become. At the same time, the U.S. military is making strategic moves. The massive aircraft carrier USS Gerald R. CVN-78, the largest warship in the world, is now moving toward the Red Sea, signaling a possible expansion of U.S. military presence in the region. Adding to the tension, officials say a major training exercise for the 82nd Airborne Division has been abruptly canceled. This elite combat unit is known for rapid deployments, raising speculation that American ground forces could be preparing for potential action in the Middle East if the situation escalates further. However, U.S. officials emphasize that there are currently no official orders to deploy ground troops. Meanwhile, Iranian leaders are warning that if the United States sends ground forces into the conflict, the consequences could be devastating, potentially costing thousands of lives. For now, the world is watching closely as the situation continues to develop, with fears that this conflict could grow into a much larger regional crisis. Stay informed with Extreme Global News, your trusted source for global updates.